This is a 9 patch that is folded in half and in half. Where I was talking about ways to be faster and accurate still at the same time. This is my folded edge and my folded edge. I'm just going to use my rotary cutter to cut them instead of using scissors or marking it, and I left that. What I will do is use this tool as if I am squaring it up, which essentially I am, because I'm going to be cutting it on all 4 sides. And whatever I have widthwise and lengthwise, which in this case it's going to be a square, so equal size, will be my unit to sew together. A square like this is a 9.5 inch, so I'm going to lay this down in the corner of the folded edge, and I'm going to push it just as far as I can go and still cut fabric and keep this line lined up. And mostly I'm worried about this line being lined up properly. This is going to create your trued up initial edge. So what you do this time is not as important as what you do next. It's important to get as much block as possible, so you're not wasting the size. You're not getting a smaller block instead of a larger one. Most of my blocks are of the same, about the same size. I'm going to cut this smaller than I would if I had gone and measured each one of those blocks and found out which one of those blocks was the smallest, because that's just going to take up more time. So I'm going to cut an 8-inch block. I'm lining up the 8 on the corner I just cut. And then once everything is not going to shift, I make 2 more cuts. And if you can't make a cross body cut, there are rulers. There are mats that spin. I have my 4 blocks ready to sew back together however I choose.